Righto mates, welcome back to Power Wheels, the channel where we get stuck into the freshest rides hitting the road. If you're new here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and chuck us a like, because today we are diving into something seriously exciting. This is the all-new 2025 Dacia Sandman, and let me tell you, this one's shaping up to be a bit of a game changer for folks after a rugged, practical SUV with a modern twist. Now, Dacia might not have been the first name you'd expect to hear in the Aussie market, but over the years they've built a rock-solid reputation overseas for delivering affordable yet durable machines that don't muck about. The Sandman takes that same philosophy and adds in a hefty dose of style, tech, and comfort, all while keeping the price tag down to earth. So, let's crack on and see what makes this 2025 model worth a squiz. First up, the looks. Standing in front of the Sandman, you can't help but notice the bold design. The front end has a chunky new grille with the big Dacia lettering across it, flanked by slick LED headlights that give it a fierce, modern face. The sculpted bonnet and rugged bumper design scream adventure, while the LED daytime running lights down low add a bit of futuristic flair. From the side, you get strong character lines, black cladding over the wheel arches, and roof rails that make it clear this SUV is more than ready for a bit of off-road touring. Around the back, the new taillight design and squared-off boot line round out the package nicely. It's a vehicle that looks tough but polished, perfect for city commutes during the week and a trip to the coast or bush on the weekend. Jumping inside, the interior is a huge step up from older Dacia models. The cabin is well put together, with quality materials and a smart layout. You'll find a fully digital instrument cluster, a sizable central touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a simplified interface that's easy to get the hang of. The steering will feel solid in your hands, and the seats are supportive whether you're cruising the freeway or bumping down a gravel track. Space is generous too, both for passengers and cargo, which means the Sandman can handle family duties without breaking a sweat. Now, what's under the bonnet? Dacia is offering a few different engine options depending on the market, but for 2025 the standout is the hybrid system. It pairs a punchy petrol motor with an electric motor to give you a good mix of grunt and efficiency. The combined output is more than enough for daily driving, overtaking on the highway, and hauling your gear for a weekend away. Plus, thanks to regenerative braking and clever energy management, you'll be saving a few bucks on fuel while also lowering emissions. For those after something simpler, there's still a reliable petrol-only option, and whispers are floating around about an all-electric version down the track. Driving the Sandman feels properly sorted. The suspension strikes a sweet balance between comfort and control, soaking up rough roads while keeping things stable around the bends. The steering's light in town, which makes parking a breeze, but it still gives you enough feedback on the open road. Throw in decent ground clearance and Dacia's traction systems, and you've got an SUV that doesn't shy away from a bit of dirt or sand when adventure calls. Safety has been given a solid boost too. The Sandman comes loaded with driver assist features like lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and emergency braking. Combined with a strong chassis design, it's built to keep you and your mob safe whether you're heading to work or heading out bush. One of the biggest drawcards of the Dacia brand has always been value, and the 2025 Sandman sticks to that winning formula. You're getting a lot of car for your money here, with modern tech, rugged design, and hybrid efficiency packed into a price bracket that undercuts a fair few competitors. That means it's not just a good option for young families or tradies who need practicality, but also for anyone wanting a reliable second car without splashing too much cash. Another highlight worth mentioning is the customization. Buyers can pick from a range of trims and accessories, from roof boxes and tow bars to upgraded wheels and interior finishes. That means you can tailor the Sandman to suit your lifestyle, whether you're more about surfboards and camping gear or just want something stylish for the daily commute. From an Aussie perspective, the Sandman could really make waves. Our market loves SUVs that can handle a bit of rough and tumble but don't cost an arm and a leg. With its sharp styling, efficient hybrid option, and solid practicality, this Dacia has the potential to win over a lot of buyers who might have never considered the brand before. Plus, the name Sandman carries a cheeky nod for Australians who remember the iconic Holden Sandman vans of the past, even though this one's a very different beast. Looking ahead, Dacia's strategy seems clear. They're blending affordability with modern features, keeping their vehicles tough and reliable while giving them the tech and style people now expect. The Sandman is proof of that evolution, showing that budget-friendly doesn't have to mean bare bones anymore. So, to wrap things up, the 2025 Dacia Sandman is a cracking SUV that punches above its weight. It's got the looks, the tech, the safety, and the efficiency to go toe-to-toe with bigger names in the market, all while sticking to a price tag that makes sense. For Aussie buyers chasing a no-nonsense ride with a dash of flair, this might just be the sleeper hit of the year. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2025 Dacia Sandman. If you've enjoyed this yarn, make sure you give us a thumbs up, subscribe to Power Wheels, and ring that bell so you don't miss out on our future reviews and test drives. Drop a comment below and let us know what you reckon about Dacia's chances in the Aussie market. Until next time, drive safe, enjoy the ride, and we'll catch you in the next one.